Welcome to Wild N Wacky BC.
Through the patchwork of our country, traveling the seams like postage stamps through bloodstreams. If cities are organs, then I am a cellular rider of plasma en route back to you. With the sunlight, I have a love affair, tracing curves of lips through evening hair. Hands cradling a rolling breast. Now my eyes have made my mind straight lines.
Yeah, there's a lovely shot.
Oh my goodness me. Apparently I'm wearing my gaydar hat on right now.
Zona de Ubias que va para Ochoa. Aquí está Iván que tiene que tocar y va con Aguirre que de primera.
I'm leaving the tropics and going to Vancouver in the winter, which a lot of people and a lot of my mates have told me I'm absolutely foolish and crazy to do. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to find things that are interesting to do there, and I'm sure I'm going to meet some wonderful people.
Flight time over to Vancouver, 6 hours, 22 minutes, up to pretty seat.
So I'm off from Vancouver Airport, and I've been told to go to Horseshoe Bay to catch the ferry to go across to
This train is from Waterfront.
Vancouver Island, which is where I'll be staying with some friends in Courtenay. I was shuffling around in my socks this morning to get a cup of coffee, and this guy who works in the airport comes up to me and says, "Do you have boots?" I was like, "Yes." He said, "Well, if you don't, I'm sure we can find you some." This is just to tell you about immigration. When I came in, I actually asked for 6 months because that's the longest time you can get. Some people have had difficulties getting 6 months. A lot of people just go for 3 months. I had no problems because I had letters from friends who live in Canada saying that I'm a decent person. You have to have a return ticket to get out of Vancouver for them to let you in. So my recommendation is, if you don't know when you want to leave, if you want to leave 4 months or 6 months, or you just want to travel around, get a cheap ticket to Seattle or somewhere close. And I've even got my money back for it. Excuse me, what's the name of this bridge?
I done left you here all by yourself.
Sube las manos hacia arriba, sube las manos.
One thing I have noticed just walking around, there is absolutely no garbage anywhere. Oh, there's one piece. But it is pristine. People take care of the area a lot. Oh, thank you. That was a ploy. What's the name of the town?
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
N-A-N-A-I-M-O. Nanaimo. So this is actually a small city. It's very spread out, but just this way it has a really cute little downtown core with lots of little trendy shops and bars and restaurants. Departure Bay is here in Nanaimo, and then 2 hours further south is the city of Victoria, and that's actually Victoria is our capital city of British Columbia.
Yeah, you have to see Victoria. It's such a
Yeah,
cute
you'll
city.
have to go down there. It's beautiful, Rose. It's got a very English feel to it. The further north you get on the island, the more kind of uncivilized it gets.
So then that's where we're heading right now. We're heading to...
So we live in Courtenay, but he works in Comox.
What you do sounds fascinating.
A search and rescue and
yeah, so you
with the Air Force.
You're with the Air Force?
Yes.
Hey, got a rat race in there. Like this everywhere. Yeah, you gotta stand 30 minutes. You never get drunk in this place.
Well, today is Remembrance Day, and in Canada it happens every November 11th, and it basically commemorates the sacrifices that our men and women in uniform have made through all the various conflicts, and still make to this day.
How much were we involved?
Yeah.
1.5 million troops.
1.5 million troops. And were you in fact involved in the Second World War?
No, I'm not that old.
Right? You used to fly a jet.
I flew in them. I wasn't a pilot, I was a navigator.
Right.
But as a navigator in a two-place interceptor, your job was to navigate, yes, but also to operate the radar and the weapon system.
Wow. And all of that going at extreme speeds. Yeah. What's your name, mate?
It's Dan.
Dan?
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from the Comox Valley.
Aha.
Yeah.
I understand that you do lots of sports like surfing and hockey and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Good old Canadian winter sports.
Yeah, as much as I can really fit in. We're going to head down to the Puntledge Fish Hatchery.
It's Chinook, chum, coho, and pink fishery on here, right?
Right.
We don't have sockeye, right?
Okay.
It depends on habitat, right? That's what dictates the species that would be in the river. Right? Yes.
Okay. So what's your job here?
I guess I'm like a fish culturist here.
Oh.
That's a coho.
Yeah, taking the eggs from them.
Well, we'll kill them,
Yeah.
eat them, right? So there's no blood in the eggs, right? And then we'll cut them open, right? Take the eggs out, and then collect the sperm, right, from the males, right? Take it into incubation, mix it up, put them to bed into the big bulk boxes that we have in there.
Right. I mean, the smell must get even worse than this. Do something extremely Canadian. Oh no!
I can't sleep tonight. I know something just ain't right. I toss and I turn, roll me over, frustrated, aggravated. I am so sleep deprivated. Heart racing against my will, my mind won't stay still.
Hello.
You made it. Good to see you.
Yay!
Was it? Yeah. I invite you into the dressing room for.
Totally.
It's better like sooner than everyone starts getting stripped down, but.
Okay.
I'll just make sure it's like it's okay. You want to help across the ice?
Sure.
You can walk. It's like.
Strippers here.
Yay! So you guys are strippers?
Whoa.
Hello.
Everybody, this is Rose.
How you doing? I'm actually filming a documentary series about BC in the winter. Yeah. Yeah, it's really cool. So what's hockey about in Canada?
Drinking beer and showering together afterwards.
Oh, fantastic.
That's BC in the winter right there.
So what's your name?
Marco.
And can you tell
Hello.
me? And can you tell me a little bit about the party we're about to go to?
Well, we're going to the Freakers Ball. It's my dear friend Neil Barecki is hosting it tonight.
I'm Neil Barecki. This isn't herpes. This is I got hit in the fucking face with a spear gun. So yeah, that's not a cold sore.
Now this party is quite legendary. I feel like the camera's coming closer and closer to me. Yeah, it's my friend Neil's party. He likes to make people laugh and have fun.
So
yeah.
tell me a little bit about Neil. What's he like?
What's he like?
Extreme.
Yes.
Fucking pissing in alligators' mouths and like you know, road racing with just your bum rash.
What's Neil like?
How long have you known him?
How long have I known Neil? I've known Neil over 10 years now.
Is that as long as the Freakers Ball has been going on?
The Freakers Ball has been going on for probably at least 10 years.
A decade, wow.
I'd say, yeah, we might have met in the shower at his house at the Freakers Ball at approximately 1:45 a.m. We were discussing the greater meaning of life.
What do you want to know about?
I'm totally upset. I love you so much.
Anyway, there's a bunch of dickheads
Neil, you're
there.
the best. You're so great. Oh my god. Come on, these girls.
And I said, you know, Neil, one day we'll be in Cumberland, and we'll be doing the same thing, but only in this little mountain town we love to call Cumby. That's all I got.
So where are we going?
We're going to the Freakers Ball.
This is the Freakers Ball.
This is the Freakers Ball. So if you come follow me this way, and you can see how it's just this little unassuming house with a little bit of bass. And what we're going to experience in a minute.
Oh, hi, I'm Jenny. We're about to catch the ferry over to Denman Island, just a short 10-minute ferry across the waters, and go and visit some cool people.
You know what? Don't come here though, because if you come to Denman Island, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it. You don't want to. There's no chicks. There's just a bunch of horrible people. You don't want to know them. You do not want to know what's going on here.
Hey.
Did you want to go exploring first?
Coal mine, the Raven coal mine they call it. Right where we caught the ferry, it's just up the hill from there, and it's horrible. Like the shellfish industry would suffer from all of the shit that the coal mine would be letting go. It could be devastating for so many people, and it's just all about cheap, crappy grade coal, and they just want to take it out, send it to China, build a new road so that they can ship it off through the port. Take it away, wreck our landscape, wreck our situation, just all for the...
Nobody wants it. I mean, very few people want it.
They're saying it would be jobs for people.
But it isn't. They're lying. They bring in the Chinese workers. They don't hire local people. The most work will be for truckers, tracking this coal all over the place. Well, no, it'll pollute all the water on the island. Because what do we drink? Yeah, we made a film. Louis and I made a film about that.
Oh, really?
No coal, Denman Island.
Okay, is it up on YouTube? Yeah.
For the last century in North America, we've been at a big party based on cheap, convenient energy. And the party's almost over.
We say keep the coal in the hole.
Raven coal has got to go, hey, hey. Raven coal has got to go, hey, hey. Raven coal has got to go, hey, hey. Raven coal has got to go, hey, hey.
I don't care what anybody thinks.
Gorgeous, beautiful. Oh.
My pride is gone and now I'm on my...
We're accidental farmers. It wasn't that we had that intention, but that's kind of come along on the pathless path we've been on.
Nice, nice.
I love your house. You know, we came over and had dinner with Shane while you were
away.
nice. And your house is so beautiful.
Who wants to? Who wants to?
The name for the farm?
We're calling it Ruby Slipper.
Ruby Slipper.
Yeah,
and
Ruby
can people
Slipper
come and
Ranch.
buy your sausage and your meats and things like that on the market?
Yeah,
Maybe.
at some point, you know. But there's it's more sharing with community and selling to community.
Hello, I'm Leslie Clisby.
And what are we here for? Where are
The Boom Booms. We're gonna make them dinner so they can make us dance.
Fantastic.
Yes.
So is this the Denman?
The Denman Island Hall. It's been here for like 100 years. It just celebrated its birthday.
You won't have your name when you're at a big airplane, and all they will call you will be.
What's your name?
I'm Vig.
Vig, and I understand that you are a main element in the organising of events in the area.
I have been doing it for a lot of years, and and we've had everybody in this room over the years. We had DOA, No Means No. We've had all kinds of bands in this room. But then I moved over to Cumberland about 10 years ago, and we've had a bunch of people there in Cumberland. We had a big festival there in 2005. We brought Michael Franti and Spearhead. We've had De La Soul. We've had the Cat Empire. We've had a lot of bands there. And there's a lot of musicians. There's a lot of recording artists. There's a lot of recording studios. I would say that the actual music scene has grown, but it's always been present in the area. I mean, for 25 years, there's been a big festival here, the Vancouver Island Music Fest. So, there's been a lot of people that have come here over the years, since probably the 80s, to kind of get the quote-unquote West Coast lifestyle, and that brings a lot of people that are either artists, artisans, musicians. So it's a good spot to be if that's what you're doing. Like here you are, I mean, I'm from Ontario and I love it out here. I would not live back east again, considering it's a quality of lifestyle. You don't come out and live on the West Coast, certainly where we live in the Comox Valley, because of high-paying jobs. Lifestyle is more important, and a lot of people come here for that. The clean air, the clean water, the cultural stuff, the athletic tourism, all of that stuff. Yeah.
How we doing tonight, Denman Island? Okay. Very nice. Thank you so much for having us here. We are the Bone Balls. It's our first time playing here. So we're stoked.
Getting drunk, chucking buzz. Oh, I'm looking for a real love, a real love. Said it's a new town, no city, but same cross, same show. Feeling down and shitty. Why I know, cause sure the girls look pretty and they move me down below. Lord, it's such a pity not moving in my soul, and it's in my head, in my head, in my head, my head, and it's all the time. Oh, it's in my head, in my head, in my head, my head, and it's all the time. I'm looking for a real love, and I'm just running around getting drunk, chucking buzz. Oh, I'm looking for a real love.
My name is Sean.
Can you tell me a little bit about your group?
Yeah, okay, so the Boom Booms we're like a soul world band. Lots of influence from Latin music, reggae music, and we kind of come from a soul base. And we've been together for about 5 years, 5 or 6 years. And the band started as kind of like a traveling band. So we took off and took an RV down to Panama. Our idea was to drive to South America. So that's how the band was formed. We just hit the road, started picking up shows in all these towns in Mexico, and that was like the heart, that was the birth of the band.
My name is Aaron Ross. For the last 5 years, basically, we've been doing festivals in BC and Canada. Now we're touring the States and been to Brazil, Europe, so yeah.
So you guys got an album out right now?
Yeah, we do. Our album called Heart Rum, and we recorded it, I believe, in 2010. We're working on a new album right now.
So
if people want to listen to your music, where can they go?
If you want to listen to the Boom Booms, I would suggest you go to iTunes and you download the album. You buy it off iTunes. Otherwise, if you want to just listen to it, go to theboombooms.com and you can listen to all our music for free there. Oh, about BC. I mean, it's one of the most beautiful places on earth. I've been around Asia and Central America, South America, Europe. I've been fortunate enough to visit a lot of places, and I find that every time I go away and come back here, I'm amazed. You could adventure your entire life in this one province and never see it all.
We like the fact that only so many of us are here. It's kind of a little secret, like Chance was saying before. Don't come here, people are horrible. That's what I think Denman's like.
What's going on here tonight then? Have been people like flung around, spun around? What's been going on?
Well, people have definitely been flung and spun around. But
just one of the amazing things that happened.
There's been a bit of break dancing going on. Yes, a bit of break.
Dances?
Oh, Miles Lohman throws it down.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, just just punches people in the stomach. Bam, no babies.
So I've made it to Vancouver City itself. One thing I've noticed about Vancouver City, it's beautiful, peaceful. There's no huge noises anywhere. People are generally incredibly relaxed, and it's extremely scenic. Just right here, next to the railway station, you have the beautiful view of the mountains. Almost everywhere you look. You have some high-rise buildings, you have all those sort of things, but you also got beautiful residential areas where people can just bike, relax, go to the park, nice schools, children laughing and giggling. It's just a very, very nice place to live, although extremely expensive. And you've got everything at your fingertips that you could possibly want. It's quite amazing, I'm loving it. Alright, Myers. What's your name, sugar?
Miles Lohman.
And where are we going tonight?
We are going to a small hip-hop venue from a friend of mine named Rupert Common. He's a poet, a scholar, and a gentleman.
Oh, exactly.
We are in the Granville subway tunnel. About to head up the staircase. Worship the Dark Lord.
Does it not go on here, does it?
Oh, the Dark Lord is among us.
Trying to get better at singing. You guys know. We got some vocalists in the house. I was gonna pull names out of a hat, but not all of them are here. So you know who you are. I asked you on the internet and through phoning, and you're here. And we're gonna invite people up slowly. I can just yell some names out if you feel it. Answer me back, yo. Can I kick it? Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I lick it? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Oh. Anyway, what's the come on? Freestyle. Come on up. Come on up. Yo, yes, you can. Busy bee. Well, yes, she can. We're about to freestyle with a community of people that shed evil and pursue things that are next to equal sign. We equal the divine. When we try to nerve me, rotated it from the mind. Synonyms from my spine to my leg piece. Let's all just get fresh and get greased. It's not a word, that's cool. Busy bee spits it superb. Past school, past you, past me, past her. This is the verse, that's her, that's candid and nerd. Can I kick it to all the people who can quite like a tribe does? Before this, did you really know what I was? Comprehend to the track cause the vibers. And I screwed it up, so I'm gonna freestyle off the top of the dome. Sometimes I wish I was sleeping at home. It's kinda late on a Thursday night, but Whiskers, man, they be holding it tight. I love these guys, they so smooth. Doesn't really matter, they're like CL smooth. Smoother than silk, sweeter than milk. Doesn't really matter, cause I just get silk and rock. 2, 3, 4, count the door. Cause I'm not gonna leave, I came for more. And everybody knows what's in store. Kids gonna kick it in a little bit. She is so fucking sick. She does a double time like kinda does.
a video of a friend of mine called Stan Lewis and his clique, his whole group of amazingly talented friends from Paris. I just wanted to put this video at the end so that I could promote a really good friend of mine, and so that the world can listen to his really, really good vibrations. So here you are. Here is Stan Lewis, and I hope you come back soon for another episode of Wild N Wacky BC.
Certains font du son pour de la monnaie, d'autres le font pour te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley, hey. Tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Je vais te donner du son qui te rendra official, man, donc là je tourne. J'aime pas tes manies, ton body, j'aime ça. C'est pas peur de ceux qui te la racontent. Moi je prends les mics, je m'appelle San Luis et je t'aide ça. Représente tous les MC de Longa. Si tu kiffes mon style et mon son, allume ton Laika. Tombe la chemise, agite la clim en fire. Moi je faille à Bondem, de Panama, Panama, jusqu'à la place qu'elle amène. Son micro ça donne trop de MC, j'ai croisé sur la route, ils se la racontent. Moi je vis ce soir, je l'ai mal. Son micro ça donne. Pour créer un devis, il faut du savoir-faire, du flow et un maximum de niveau. Certains font du son pour de la monnaie, d'autres le font pour te faire kiffer. Moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley, hey. Tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Certains jeux des classes et bien rendre à musique pour faire oublier toutes ces ordures que l'on appelle musique. Il ne faut pas que je déconne, j'ai l'esprit au P2P. Mes petits riches comme des buildings des gratte-ciel. Travaille pour que mes écrits te déposent au 7ème ciel. Mon son résonne dans ta radio, dans ta caisse. Messager des dieux, je suis tel Hermès. Ne sois pas hermétique, je vois que mon son te perce. Laisse-toi aller quand ma musique te transperce. Je n'ai qu'un seul but, celui de te faire kiffer. Jusqu'au bout de la nuit, je veux t'entendre chanter. Certains font du son pour de la monnaie, d'autres le font pour te faire kiffer. Moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley, hey. Tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Je veux voir les gens whiner, wine, si t'aimes ça, c'est lève bien les bras, c'est tchou, tchou. Je veux voir les gens whiner, one gal, si t'aimes ça, c'est lève bien les bras, c'est tchou, tchou. Ondule pour les MC mortels, dans mon cartel, ils disent tous qu'ils sont immortels. Pour les puristes, les initiés qui kiffent sur ce son mortel, lève bien les bras, c'est tchou, tchou. Move your body, baby, right, shake your body, baby, right. Move your body, baby, down, shake your body, baby, down. Move your body, baby, right, shake your body, baby, right. Move your body, baby, down. Certains font du son pour de la monnaie, d'autres le font pour te faire kiffer. Moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley, hey. Tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Certains font du son pour de la monnaie, d'autres le font pour te faire kiffer. Moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley, hey. Tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer. Donne-moi ton smiley en guise de monnaie, tu verras comment je vais te faire kiffer.